How we feeling? How we feeling?
That was going to be my question to you. That was my question to you. It's your show. On a scale of 1 to 10, how delighted are you, Ross?
20.
20. Fantastic.
Yeah, but I hear something in the background. What's that? Champions League football is back at the Lane.
Absolutely. Tell us, give us your thoughts on the game first. Give us your thoughts on the game. We'll come to the Champions League in a sec. What did you think of that performance? How did it strike you?
That was fantastic. Fantastic. It's what we needed to do. We needed to go in there and leave no doubt. That was my thing, my thoughts all week long. Leave no doubt. Go in there, put them down. They're a team in relegation. You know, they're used to being behind. You know, don't give them hope because, you know, how many times have we given teams hope? Let them hang on. They hang around. They get their confidence. No, we came right out, put a couple goals on them. And then in the second half, we were just ruthless, merciless, killed it off. Just finished them off and secured the bag.
Absolutely. I mean, I saw, from my perspective, I saw a pretty, cool, collected, really sort of composed performance. I didn't see anyone really do anything wrong. There were obviously, I think it was one mistake, I think by Dyer that was particularly standout. But other than that, I mean, who was your man of the match? I mean, everyone seemed to play fairly assuredly. Who did you think stood out for you?
Kulusevski. I mean, that guy is, I mean, what a signing, you know. Juventus reject. Give me more of those. I'll take him all day long. And then his buddy Bentancur has 2 assists. But Kulusevski for sure. I mean, the guy was all over the place. He's been fantastic. That second goal, my God. I mean, I've been calling him Ginger Bale. He earned that name with that goal. I mean, that was a Bale-esque goal right there. I mean, that was incredible. And of course, Sonny. Can't forget Sonny. You know, securing the Golden Boot. I can't be prouder of that guy. I mean, he carried us through the Nuno Ball era. You know, when Kane was coming back and the uncertainty and everything with that. But, you know, he just carried us through, and he's just shown he's a world-class player who is criminally underrated, in my opinion.
I think so, too. Definitely agreed on that. How satisfying is it, Ross, to get Champions League football next season in the manner that we did? And with that, I'm specifically thinking about last Thursday night. How warming is it to you to have done it that way?
Oh, it's so great. In fact, this beer here is called the Dead Guy Ale. And I'm having that in honor of us finishing above Woolwich again for, what is it, six or seven straight years now?
Yeah.
So, you know, for the dearly departed.
Fantastic. Do you find it particularly funny that Mikel Arteta has now failed to finish above 3 different Spurs managers?
Oh, it's great. It's fantastic. You know, I hope he stays around forever. Give the man a lifetime contract. You know?
Absolutely.
And it's funny because, you know, how they sacked Emery, and Emery goes to Villarreal, and look how well he's done there. So I'm glad they did that. You know, like I said, lifetime contract. Let's keep him around forever.
Definitely. So, I mean, obviously, season has now ended. It seemed to be almost a tale of 2 different seasons with, you know, obviously the beginning with Nuno and then Conte coming in. How far have we come since November, in your view?
Oh, so far. I mean, I think most of us, you know, we were just like, what's going on? You know, we have Nuno come in, and I frankly was surprised that Nuno did as poorly as he did. He did so well at Wolves, pretty well. I mean, it wasn't my first choice, but it just fell apart. It was too much for him. And, you know, then it's like, where do we go from here? Then we get Conte. And I mean, that was just a miracle in and of itself, but we all wondered, you know, could he do it? You know, I mean, how many different managers have these guys been with? You know, even a guy like Mourinho was a world-class manager, but he's come in and he's done it. And I mean, look what he's done with what he's had to work with. I mean, the lack of depth that the squad has, but he's just got them believing in each other, believing in themselves, playing in the system. And it's just incredible how far we've come, but it's just fantastic that we're here, because a lot of us didn't think we'd be here. You know, we'd be fighting to even just get in conference league, I think.
It's very true. Other than today, any particular highlight since Conte came in for you? Is there anything that stands out from his sort of first? It's not even his first season, really.
Right away. I mean, he took a squad that was, I mean, in trouble. I mean, capital T trouble. And he just, the first game you could tell, even the first game you could see a difference just right away with how the guys played and how we were playing. And we had some rough patches there, but he kept them together and did what he does. The guy's a serial winner. The guy knows what he's doing, and we're just very lucky to have him.
Excellent. A lot of people were saying before today's match, oh, Spurs will always fuck it up. And the Spursy tag has lived long in our minds. Can we put that tag to bed now, do you think? Is it time to bury Spursiness in terms of the way that we use it ourselves?
It might be. It very well might be. I mean, we've been we've shown we've definitely not been Spursy these past several games here at the end of the season. We've been getting the job done. When we've had to get it done and get a result, we get it. But that's kind of in our DNA. After so many years, we've been hurt so many times. We're ready to get hurt again. But no, I think it might be time to start to putting that to bed. I mean, if we can have a good summer, bring in some players, I mean, and build off of what we've already done, maybe that is. Maybe we can retire that. But we'll see.
Excellent. And what's in store for Spurs next season?
Oh man, if we can bring in the right players over the summer and Conte's fully backed, I don't see any reason why we can't challenge for the league. It's going to be tough because Liverpool's going to be Liverpool, City's going to be City, Chelsea's always going to be in there. It's going to be hard, but if we bring in the right players based on what we've done this season, I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that we couldn't challenge for the title. Definitely some cups. I think definitely maybe we can finally end that trophy drought. I definitely could see that. That's probably more likely, but I think we could challenge for the league. I don't see any reason why we could.
Fantastic. Any final thoughts, Ross? Anything else that you wanted to talk about?
Just that it's a great day to be a Spurs fan. After all this time and all these ups and downs and uncertainties and everything, we're back. Champions League, we're back. We're back in there. We're back where we want to be, and let's just hope for bigger and better things.
Absolutely. Really appreciate your time, Ross. Brilliant call. Thank you so much. And as always, come on, you Spurs.